Welcome back, fellas, into this new video of TechSpress. Today let's check out how we can actually use our actual phone to let's say use this as a USB camera in your PC. So the method number one is with the Windows 11 native. So if you have an Android phone and Windows 11, you don't even need third-party applications. Actually, I'm going to be using the first method, and the most easiest is to use, for example, OBS Studio, the one when I'm actually recording this actual tutorial. So basically here into OBS, when you download this element, what you can do is to go directly into scenes, create a new scene, and when you generate your new scene, here into the upper side are all the sources. So the first sources is the audio input capture, the one that I'm actually recording. The display capture, what you're actually seeing inside of this element. And if I go for plus, what I can do is to choose the element that says video capture device. So when you choose a video capture device, it's going to be asking you which is the actual device you want to be generating here. Now, usually if you have an actual Android device, should be appearing in here. You can go configure the actual video. You can change the brightness, the contrast, saturation, and all of that. You can check out more elements, for example, configure the actual crossbar, check out the resolution, and hit OK. So inside here, it should be appearing my actual camera. Now, actually, in this case, I have this a little bit of trouble with my camera because it actually looks black screen, but here should be appearing our actual camera. If you no longer wanted to see this, just hit into delete, and you're actually good to go. Something else that you can do is to download a third-party guide. For example, here we have the Camo. So Camo is a solution that has the iPhone camera that you can use directly into your actual device. So what you need to do is to download this camera and enable this directly here into your OBS. Now the next element that I'm going to be showing you is with the native Windows 11. So the first thing is to go directly into my computer. Now that I'm directly in here, I'm going to close these elements for now. And here, what I'm going to be focusing on is into my settings. So let's go and focus directly here into your settings. I'm going to try to pin this to the taskbar next time I wanted to sign in. And directly in here, I wanted to click into the Bluetooth and devices, this element here. And now I hit into the option that says mobile devices. Directly here into the mobile devices, turn on the toggle to the allow access. So allow this PC to access your mobile devices, you hit into enable. This way, what you can do, if your phone isn't linked yet, you can click into the add device and follow the QR code prompt to link it using the link to the Windows application into your phone. So when you have now your device already been linked, as you can see here is the phone linked, you can hear into the option that says enabled and go for download and install. So once linked, you can find the toggle that says use it as a connected camera and turn this on. Basically, this is going to be helping us to do this process really fast. Now, this might be only enabled for Android PCs. Now, if you want another solution, what I can totally suggest you to do is to focus into QuickTime. Now, QuickTime is more for Mac users, but still directly here you can download this for PC. And basically what the QuickTime does is that you can download it totally for free, of course. And something else that you can do is to use and let's say record your own screen and to record an actual camera using another device that you're going to be let's say connecting into your computer. So in here we have, for example, the QuickTime. Basically what you just need to do is just to open it, download it, and when you download it, you can connect your actual phone, and the device should be appearing in no time. So let's say don't ask permission, let's go for yes once more, and here is my Apple QuickTime. So when you choose to new auto recording, what you can do, of course, is to let's say select your own mobile device, right? And I'm gonna close this just for a few seconds here. I'm gonna go back to the regular one before, which is the smartphone camera guide. So even, for example, we have the Droid camera, there's the continuity cam, there's the Webcam, the HX camera. All of those are for free. They do have a premium version, but what you can do is to, let's say, download this application, install this, and link the phone application in the computer client. In my experience, if you have a smart device such as an Android, it will be just as easy as just to use this QR code and enable this directly here into your computer and the Bluetooth and devices, and you're actually good to go. In my case, I have already done this, and I no longer have an Android. I have an actual iPhone, but this iPhone I connected directly here into QuickTime to make this process much more faster. So basically, that's a few ways of how you can actually connect to your phone and use it as a link that, of course, directly here into an USB camera. So if you're sticking around with the old web camera or making this switch, you can let me know in the comments below. Hit the like and subscribe button for more tab upgrades. If you wanted to see more tutorials like this, you can let me know in the comments below. Thank you once again, fellas, and see you next time.